Howdy friends, and welcome back to Today in Amarillo. The weather this week has been like a friend that we made mad, and all of a sudden we're finally making up today with calmer conditions across the high plains. Strong winds past couple days, thankfully, are in our memory. Let's take it over to our Canyon E-Way tower camera, and the sky above us is fairly clear. Temperatures outside have cooled off below the freezing mark. We're at about 26 degrees at the airport and 27 here in downtown. Let's take it over to our weather graphics. The sky above us considerably clearer than it was by the middle of it yesterday. We got a few clouds left over in eastern New Mexico, a few flurries that flew around from Tucumcari over towards Clovis, but not much that actually hit the ground and stuck. And of course, our soil temperatures were too warm to allow for any accumulation. The front that moved, or the upper level system that moved through, is well off towards the north and east, and thankfully calmer conditions have prevailed in its wake. This morning time, the winds are from the northwest generally at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and really won't strengthen up much for the afternoon either. 5 p.m. the winds will be shifting around, coming in from the south and southeast instead, and about the same level of strength. As we continue on into the weekend time, tomorrow morning the winds coming in from the southwest, and we'll get that downslope effect helping us to stay a little bit warmer than we will be this morning time, with lows in the upper 20s and low 30s. For our friends out towards Shamrock, of course, if you're heading out to the St. Patrick's Day parade by 10 o'clock, by the start of the parade, we're looking at about 38 to 40 degrees. So chilly, but not too terrible outdoors. By Saturday afternoon, high temperatures will be reaching the 50s and 60s, and we'll have southwest winds helping us to warm up a bit more than today. For this morning time, 25 degrees between 7 and 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, or right almost to it, about 2 minutes shy of it, we'll have that sunrise, which will be a beautiful one. Hardly any clouds out there to either enhance it or hinder it. 43 degrees coming up at noontime. Plenty of sunshine today with highs in the lower 50s around much of the area, and sunset tonight about 7:53 rather. Our UV index is up to a 6. That sunburn time at 35 minutes once more, so make sure to have the sunscreen for your outdoor afternoon plans. If you're doing any traveling across Texas today, heading to the Gulf Coast, a bit more cloud cover, a few morning showers in Houston, most of that clearing off to the Gulf Coast later on in the day. 61 degrees in San Antonio, Midland topping out at 53, and El Paso looking for a daytime high of 55. Down around the Metroplex, high temperatures closing in on the 60s with a bit more sunshine. Back here on our 7-day forecast, our temperatures continue a slow warming trend going into the weekend. Again, tomorrow morning we'll drop down below the freezing mark, 28 for Amarillo. Saturday afternoon, winds from the southwest helping us to heat up to about 56. Still below average, but not unpleasant whatsoever, and a bit more cloud cover for tomorrow. On St. Patrick's Day, the holiday itself, highs in the lower 60s, so a bit nicer to be outdoors, especially for the afternoon time, and plenty of sunshine above us. Now for this next week, we'll see our temperatures on a slow warming trend yet again. 60 degrees on Monday, cooling off just a little bit. We're back to about 63 on Tuesday, and high temperatures reach the 60s and maybe even the 70s by Wednesday. Middle of the week, we'll have the winds picking up just a bit, around 10 to 20 miles per hour, but again, not as bad as what we had the last couple of days. Then on Thursday, here comes the next upper level system looking to bring us a few rain showers and thunderstorms, and right now we're looking for daytime highs to cool off to the 50s and a pretty decent amount of slow moving rain moving through from about Thursday morning on into early next Friday morning. You can always check out that 7-day forecast, our interactive radar, all of our weather graphics at myplains.com, and don't forget about the KAMR weather app. That is free. You can download that right now to get weather alerts on your phone or tablet. Currently we are at 26 degrees outside. We'll send it back over to Angelina.